Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Jared Palley's Fragrance Reviews. Tonight, I am very pleased and excited to present to you my second favorite fragrance. This fragrance is known as M7 by Yves Saint Laurent. This came out in 2002. This is an EDT Eau de Toilette concentration, and it is classified as an amber woody fragrance. This bottle that I have right here is an actual vintage bottle from 2002. And how do you know that it's a vintage bottle? Well, the vintage bottle on the back, there's only 4 ingredients. That's the number one thing you look for. The other thing you look for is that it has a 4-sided tinted glass. The reformulation has clear glass with a sticker on the back, and also you can get one with 4-sided tint, but it has 14 ingredients. So the reformulation with the sticker on the back has 14 ingredients, and there's a tint with 14 ingredients as well, and those are both second formulations. So this is the original. I've had both. There is a difference. I also have the most recent re-release of M7, which came out a few years ago, and many people say that these two are the same, but I find quite a bit of difference between the two, and I will review this one at a later date. I just want to focus on the original. So M7 means men's fragrance, is the M, and 7 means the 7th fragrance for Yves Saint Laurent. Tom Ford was the brainchild behind this fragrance, and this gave him his wizard-like status. This fragrance actually completely bombed in the marketplace, where they reformulated it in 2008 and then eventually discontinued it. So the campaign for this was somewhat controversial because it was very erotic and provocative. A picture of a completely nude man was the ad for this fragrance. So I'm going to take a quick spray here, not too much. So the initial is this gorgeous kind of cherry mandarin for about 30 seconds. It's rich, sensuous, but not overbearing. After a few minutes, it becomes so smooth, heavenly, a smell that almost can't be put into words. It's almost foreign to the English language or any language. The second formulation, this is where the initial spray and the dry down, there is a difference. And even in this bottle, there is a significant difference. But in this one, the dry down is so smooth, dark, somewhat ambery, musky. I get a little bit of a liqueur vibe, but it's just a little bit of gourmand, but not too much, but gorgeous. Later on, it becomes those more smoky. It's super well blended, slight incense, and it plays with these elusive spicy notes that every time you smell your wrist, you seem to get like a slightly different angle or variation from the base notes. Again, it's very hard to define. It's like a vortex of intriguing and heavenly aromas that is like so great one wants to almost laugh in like glee. Top notes are rosemary, mandarin orange, and bergamot. The mid notes are agarwood, oud, vetiver, and amber musk. 2 notes I want to talk about. The first one is oud agarwood, which is actually part of the wood moss family. It is an infected fungus secretion of an Aquilaria tree, and it's musty, rich, deep, brooding, and a woody, nutty note that can get up to for $100,000 for 1 liter. It's now recreated as a synthetic note, and there are inferior ouds used in many fragrances, and ouds widely vary in their smell. You can get soft and sweet to very strong and pungent. The second note I want to talk about is rosemary, which is part of the green herbs fougere family. And it has a herbal, minty forest smell, almost like menthol, but still very, very appealing. So the performance on this one is, on the original bottle, is incredible. I got 8 to 10 hours. Like I said, it's my second favorite fragrance. It's got good projection, good scent wafts, scent bubble. You have to now pay an arm and a leg for it if you can find it. This is pure genius, an absolute stunning masterpiece. To me, it's a kind of a summit in perfumery that you don't see often. And for Tom Ford, it's a gold standard for his originality in vision. Like I said, this gave him like a wizard-like status. And I don't know if he was so far ahead of his time that people couldn't figure out this fragrance. I always liked it. I'm not saying that I knew something that other people didn't know, but I always found it very appealing because of its uniqueness. If you have any questions on this fragrance, any thoughts, any opinions, I will always answer you back. And if you like this video, hit the like button, the subscribe button, and notification bell. And I will see you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.